So I'm back again with another video. I'm back with another video, guys. Um, Let me just check if you guys are hearing me on the on my next phone. Kind of verify. Yeah, my next phone. All right, so I'm back again with another live stream to show you guys how I continue doing my biographic archive. So I'm gonna do one Palestinian leader. I decided to do it just now. I was browsing YouTube and I saw like some stuff about Palestine and stuff that they're going through. So I decided that I'm gonna add one leader to the archive. The song and then see what it says about the genre folk. Didn't generate any images.
Born in the shadow of shifting sands, a boy from saved with future plans, fled to Syria, then to lands afar, studied law, chased a star. In the heart of Qatar's embrace, joined fate, found his place, a voice for peace amidst the strife, a pragmatist path, his chosen life. From the prime minister's chair to the president's seat, walk the road where adversaries meet. Oslo's promise in his hand, a vision for peace, for a divided land. But controversies swirl, accusations thrown, leaders standing oftentimes alone, calls for calm in the intifada's night.
You guys like it, right?
Beacon for some
For this person.
in the peace fight. once declared for a future where two states are spared. Mahmoud Abbas, a name that'll last in the end.
Let's see what the second one sounds like.
Born in the shadow of shifting sands, a boy from saved with future plans, fled to Syria, then to lands afar, studied law, chased a star in the heart of Qatar's embrace, joined Fatah, found his place, a voice for peace amidst the strife, a pragmatist's path, his chosen life. From the prime minister's chair to the president's seat, walk the road where adversaries meet. Oslo's promise in his hand, a vision for peace, for a divided land. But controversies swirl, accusations thrown, a leader standing oftentimes alone, calls for calm in the intifada's night, a beacon for some in the peace fight. Let's lay down arms, he once declared, for a future where two states are spared. Mahmoud Abbas, a name that'll last.
So that's basically song that I just did for this Palestinian leader or whatever, but it's really just for adding to the archive. So next, we're just gonna go back to adding the regular people that I usually add to it, which is right now I'm actually doing a lot of African American people, Black people, whatever. Next person I'm doing is Claudia Jones. It's really good to do this because it kind of bring me back to a time when I used to do history. So really an interesting thing to be doing this. So to make sure I select the biographic archive and then just generate this next person's thing. What is this? Doesn't make any sense. Ah, shit. See now my Claudia Jones. That's what I need to do. Claudia Jones copy. I need to go to Wikipedia. Put this search. Need to copy this. I don't know what I just did for the next person. That's seemed like I glitched for a second. After I do that, I need to go back here. I need to go to biograph archive. See this person. I don't know what happened with them. So weird. Weird. Shit. So not sure what happened, but what to generate, and then place the song here, and then click on this. Just this. Okay. narcissist. All right, so I'm actually just doing another song.
Born under the sun of Trinidad shore, Claudia Jones, a name that would roar. New York's harsh streets, her battle has begun. A voice for the silence, she spoke for everyone. From the islands to the city, a journey she'd embrace. Fighting for the voiceless, crossing every race. In her heart, a fire for justice did yearn. Claudia Jones, from her we learn. Words as her weapon, in struggle she'd thrive. In the pages of history, her legacy alive. Deported but undaunted, to Britain she'd sail. Her spirit unbroken, her mission would not fail. From the islands to the city, a journey she'd embrace. Fighting for the voiceless, crossing every race. In a heart of fire, for justice did yearn. Claudia Jones, from her we learn. In the shadows of the giants, she stood tall and proud. A beacon for the women, black voices loud. Intersectional warrior, ahead of her time. In the march for equality, her legacy would shine. From the islands to the city, a journey she'd embrace. Fighting for the voiceless, crossing every race. In a heart of fire, for justice did yearn. Claudia Jones, from her we learn. Yeah, yeah. Born under the sun of Trinidad shore, Claudia Jones, a name that would roar. New York's harsh streets, her battles begun. A voice for the silence, she spoke for everyone. From the islands to the city, a journey she'd embrace. Fighting for the voiceless, crossing every race. In a rod of fire, for justice did yearn. Claudia Jones, from her we learn.
Yeah, those are pretty nice look sounding songs. So yeah, this is what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to build out the archive so we could have more people in it. Right now it has like 115 or something like that. 115 people. I think today I did like 10 or 10 I did today. But I did 369. Nine, I did nine today. So 100 and what the hell is something? So let's do another one. Let's do. I'm just gonna finish that for this group. Walter Rodney. Finally decided to give me reggae. Reggae song. So now the archive is already set up, and then all we have to do is add the lyrics. Then after we add the lyrics, we had reggae as a style. There's a reggae option. I don't know what those are. Reggae. Again, after we put that, we just have to find the name of the song, which is at the top. Voice of the Silenced. That's a pretty weird name. Alright, so after we do that, then we just tab and then generate. So if you're just showing up to the stream, what we're doing is building out we're building out the we're building out the archive with more people. So we're just generating song for this person. And we just have to go back once we generate the lyrics, we just have to go back to the archive and it comes up as an unfinished version that we just have to copy it into the system and then click add rendition. Could select from the drop down for the lyrics and then just copy this of silence into that, copy, forget, share. Decide I might, I don't want to say that. Just remember something. All right, so this is this is the next song I just did.
In the heart of Georgetown, under Caribbean sky, Walter Rodney's voice, it never dies. From the shores of Guyana to Africa's vast plains, he fought with his pen, breaking the chains. How Europe underdeveloped Africa, his mighty pen declared a truth so raw, a vision shared. In Tanzania and across the Caribbean way, he spoke of freedom, he was brave, but silenced by a blast in the night so dark. A spark extinguished, but left its mark. Rodney's legacy, like seeds in the earth, awaiting the rain for rebirth. Voice of the silence, hear him roar across the oceans forevermore. For justice, for freedom, his spirit fights on. Walter Rodney, never gone, never gone.
So I think there was this one person that I liked his song Legacy in the Sands, I think his name is the song's name, but you can't search by song's name. I probably should update that to be able to search by song's name. I think his name was spelled like this. He started with CH. I think I know his last. This is he had a similar song to that one.
From the heart of Senegal, under Dakar sky, a scholar rose, his vision cast so wide, with a pen in hand and history soul. He painted Africa in a story untold, legacy in the sand, under the African sun. Diop's voice echoes till the day is done, uniting a continent with a past so grand. In every grain of sand,
Yeah, this archive thing is really powerful. It has like a lot of breadth, a lot of depth to it. You know, we've covered a lot of interesting people, um, historical figures, leaders, revolutionaries, scholars, influential people, controversial. Definitely a strong foundation. To the Che Guevara song, I always liked the Che Guevara song.
He roamed across the land, saw injustice with his eyes, a young dog with a cause. Beneath the Latin skies, he witnessed hunger, pain, the poor's desperate cries, and with each step he took, his rebellious heart would rise. Che's revolution, a beacon in the night, a fight for the powerless in the grasp of plight. Against the chains of tyrants, he stood tall and bright. Che's revolution, with every breath a fight. In the mountains of Cuba, with the Castros by his side, a guerrilla in the making, with a vision wide. He fought for the people, with history as his guide, a new world to build, where justice wouldn't hide. Che's revolution, a story bold and true, a flame of hope for the many, not just the few. In the face of empires, his courage only grew. Che's revolution, to his ideals he stayed true. From the halls of power to the fields of Bolivia, his dream of liberation spread far and wide. Oh, but in the end a martyr, his legacy would thrive in the hearts of those he inspired to strive. Che's revolution, a legacy unbound, a symbol of struggle, where freedom's found. For a world of equality, his spirit resounds. Che's revolution, where hope and courage abound.
I'm gonna do next. I'm just gonna do one more. So let's see. Go to transmission, and then we go and search for this person. I don't know why it's giving me just black people for some reason. I don't know what's wrong with perplexity. It did say something about giving me all black people. What did it say? I said, "Can you list the next 50 people I should add to the archive?" And it said, "You are." you're at a point where the next 50 should deepen clusters. We already have Black Liberation, Empire, Science, Pop, Sport, and open a few new wings: Asia, Latin America, religion, tech. Below, I've grouped 50 names into clusters, so it's easier to decide which lanes to prioritize as you keep composing. These extend the Garvey MLK energy and give you more Caribbean, African, and feminist angles. And then you've got more and politicals like Miss Brown. All right, well, I just follow what it says. Tell the truth, doesn't really matter. I guess this one is gonna be Afrobeat. As it said, this person was the one that kind of came up with Afrobeat, so I think it would make sense for it to select Afrobeat. Right. So normally that's how it works. See, it says Afrobeat because it is the one that supposedly invented Afrobeat or whatever. So it automatically gives Afrobeat to him because of that. Does it make sense? Afrobeat. And then go back to the top. Okay. So I'm just adding new people to the archive. I'm just adding this one person they said is the inventor of Afrobeats. So it says Fela Kuti was a towering figure in African music and activism who pioneered Afrobeat by blending West African music with American funk and jazz. So I'm just gonna see what this one sounds like. I guess Suno is not making the images because I changed the screen. It doesn't like some of the stuff that I do when I'm trying to do it. Now it's not even generating the images.
Abeokuta Street to the heart of Lagos town. Fela Kuti's beats, they started to resound. Afrobeat father with the trumpet in his hand, singing truth to power against the military stand. Afrobeat flame burning bright, Kuti's music through the night, fighting through the song for what's right. Afrobeat flame never out of sight. Afrobeat flame burning bright, Kuti's music through the night, fighting through the song for what's right. Afrobeat flame never out of sight. Kalakuta Republic, a commune of freedom's dream, till the soldiers came and silenced the Afrobeat scream. But Fela rose again, with his spirit unbroken, his music his weapon, with every word he's spoken. Afrobeat flame burning bright, Kuti's music through the night, fighting through the song for what's right. Afrobeat flame never out of sight. Afrobeat flame burning bright, Kuti's music through the night, fighting through the song for what's right. Afrobeat flame never out of sight. In the shadow of the shrine, his legacy lives on, through family and soon. His Afrobeat has won. For justice, for freedom, his music paves the way. Fela Kuti, the legend, Afrobeat flames stay. Afrobeat is burning bright, Kuti's music through the night, fighting through the song for what's right. Afrobeat flame never out of sight. Afrobeat flame burning bright, Kuti's music through the night, fighting through the song for what's right. Afrobeat flame never out of sight. Born under the sun of Trinidad shore, Claudia Jones, a name that would roar New York's harsh streets. Her battles begun, a voice for the silence. She spoke for everyone, from the islands to the city, a journey she'd embrace, fighting for the voiceless, crossing every race. In her heart of fire, for justice did yearn. Claudia Jones, from her we learn. Words as her weapon, in struggle she'd thrive. In the pages of history, her legacy alive. Deported but undaunted, to Britain she'd sail. Her spirit unbroken, her mission would not fail. From the islands to the city, a journey she'd embrace, fighting for the voiceless, crossing every race. In her heart of fire, for justice did yearn. Claudia Jones, from her we learn. In the shadows of the giants, she stood tall and proud, a beacon for the women, black voices loud. Intersectional warrior, ahead of her time. In the march for equality, her legacy would shine. From the islands to the city, a journey she'd embrace, fighting for the voiceless, crossing every race. In a heart of fire, for justice did yearn. Claudia Jones, from her we learn. the son of Trinidad Shore, Claudia Jones, a name that would roar New York's harsh streets. Her battles begun, a voice for the silence. She spoke for everyone, from the islands to the city, a journey she'd embrace, fighting for the voiceless, crossing every race. In a rod of fire, for justice did yearn. Claudia Jones.
What do you guys think of maybe I should start doing another part of the work on some other thing today. Doing this live stream thing is it's good, but it's not right now. I'm trying to work on some of my other apps, like this one. Do the total overall of the I do the total overall of the entire styling. Now it has this nice looking styling, I guess. Then there's also the survey. I mean, web app. I didn't really do much on it outside of just updating the login and sign up pages, and then also the forgot password page. I did some work. I see that it needs the country needs to show properly for this drop down. See what it says. Weird. I was able to log in before. I'm not sure what's going on. I had to double check that. And there's no data into this table. That's also strange. Uh, maybe on the next computer stuff. So yeah, this is my survey database that I built. Still trying to get users to use it, but I'm not really doing like a huge amount of marketing. It is a really useful tool. Not gonna stay in it too long because I don't want it to be stolen by somebody. I'm not gonna call any names right now.